All right, guys, so welcome back to Josspure. So this is the final result of this unnamed soap. We're asking you guys to help us with the name. So Johnny, can you tell them like the fragrance notes?
Still has the name of the fragrance, but the notes are bergamot, orange, and lemon. So it actually smells like fall, like winter. It's like being in the outdoors.
It's kind of woodsy.
It's
earthy.
It's all combined in just one soap.
It smells amazing. But we don't have a name for it yet, so we're asking you guys to drop a comment down below and let us know what your option is, because honestly, I don't know. It doesn't have a name, but anyway, let's make some soap. All right, guys, so we are ready to make some soap. I'm gonna tell you the notes, the scent notes of this one, because I cannot think of a name for this soap. So we really want you guys to comment down below and just throw your suggestions in there. So we have bergamot, orange, lemon, geranium, lily, patchouli, and tonka beans. Okay, so it's a quite complex fragrance profile, and I don't know, it's kind of difficult to explain, like Johnny. This one is kind of like, it's woodsy.
We've been struggling with that one.
Earthy, with a little bit of sweetness and floral in there, so it's very balanced. I feel it's kind of like when you go outside, when you're outdoors and it rains and you can smell it. I know that's quite vague, maybe. I don't know. It's quite a complex fragrance, but I love it. I really like it. So I have an idea of the design that I want for it. I just don't have a name. I cannot think of a name, so throw your suggestions in there. And we're using our master recipe. You can find it down below in the description. 50-50 water lye solution. And I'm gonna be doing like a white base. And then one of my accent colors is gonna be activated charcoal. And then we have Satin Penny by Van Micas. And we have Sexy Stranger by Van Micas. I'm gonna do a white base for this one. I think it's gonna look really pretty, kind of like woodsy, earthy, with a little bit of floral in there, so quite balanced. And it smells amazing. Okay, so eye protection, super important. And we are ready to roll. Let's see. Okay, we are ready to make. All right, I think that's good. I have no clue how this fragrance oil is gonna behave, so I want it more on the light trace, just in case. All right, now I'm gonna divide my batter, and I have 3 accent colors, so I don't need like a lot of batter for each, just because it's an accent color. My main color is gonna be the white. And this is kind of accelerating way too fast for my taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the colors first. And I'll add the fragrance right at the very end so I can control, the trace. I'll mix by hand. Guys, when you mix by hand, you can control trace way better than if you use the stick blender. If you use the stick blender too much, you're gonna have soap and stick, which is what we're trying to avoid in here. Okay, let's do the bronze color. And I'm leaving that fragrance oil out until the very end, because I haven't worked with that particular fragrance oil before. And again, it's just a teeny tiny amount of batter, because these are gonna be my accent colors. I want the white, to pop. And in contrast, those accent colors are gonna pop even more against the white base. That's the point. That's what I have in mind anyway. If you guys want to grab one bar from our full collection, head to josspure.com. Our soaps cure for 4 to 6 weeks. So grab yours now, because they are gonna be gone super quick. And if you want free recipes with Spirulina, we have a free ebook. You can check it out down below. All right, and then I have this really pretty brown. And again, I chose those colors because they do remind me of the outdoors. And this fragrance oil kind of has that vibe. All right, let me see. Okay, we're almost there with the accent colors. And everything is looking good so far. This kind of reminded me of the summer soaps that we made. We had a ton of colors for those. They are always fun to make. All right, so I'm gonna start adding my fragrance oil with a little bit of clay just to anchor that fragrance. And let's see, and I'm gonna mix by hand. And this is kind of accelerating on me. Hopefully I can put it in the mold. Oh, it smells so good. Quite difficult to explain, like this scent profile. It's woodsy, it's earthy, it's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit floral, but not too much. It smells great, honestly. And quite a change from the usual, spicy blends that we see for fall. So I'm quite pleased with this, fall collection because we have a little bit of everything. We have a fresh scent with the fresh harvest, and then we have woodsy and we have spicy. So I think everyone can get, something that they really, really like in this collection. So it took a lot of planning to get there. I wanted, a collection that we can confidently say, yes, you can definitely choose a fragrance that you like, for fall, and it doesn't have to be gourmand or spicy. It can be fresh, or it can be woodsy, or it can be earthy. So we have a little bit of everything in that collection. All right. So far the fragrance is behaving well. Cannot complain, honestly. It didn't make much of a difference when I added the fragrance oil. And even though it's kind of like a medium trace, I can work with this. Can definitely work with this. All right. Scrape this as much as possible. Let me tap this. And then I'm gonna add my accent colors. And I'm gonna start with this pretty bronze color. And again, for the accent colors, it's just a teeny tiny amount. So Johnny, now that you smell this one, do you still like Bonfire more than this one? I know you would like this one.
I like this one too. Honestly, I'm gonna be a little biased now. I think it's gonna be, the look of the soap.
The look of the soap, okay.
But the scent, I don't know. I think this one it's pretty amazing. I need to go back and revisit
the Bonfire, yeah.
But they're both amazing. They both have amazing scents.
Yeah, I think Bonfire is more on the smoky side. Smells great too. This one is kind of like more earthy, woodsy, I would say.
That's the vibe that I get, like more outdoors.
Yeah. If you like this video, check out this playlist, and please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below so you're notified of our videos. Kind of like when it rains and you can smell it. That's so difficult to explain, right?
It is.
Like when you smell rain before it even rains, it's kind of like that. All right, so this is my last accent color. And I just gotta make sure that everyone gets a little bit of all the colors. So let's do this. And I love working with a white base, just because then any accent color is gonna just look amazing. All All right, awesome. So let me move this around a little bit. All right. All right, let me see. I need to move this around a little bit to make it even, and then let me swirl this. I don't think I'm gonna add anything more to it. Maybe just texture the top a little bit, but that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna do much to it. And then I'm just gonna lightly texture the top. All right.
Smells like fall.
It does.
Still difficult to explain.
I know. Oh, I am loving the gold. So pretty. Good choice, Johnny. Looks so pretty. And I know the white base is gonna make the difference. It's gonna pop. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the gold. All right, so we are ready to let this rest for 18 to 24 hours, and we'll be back tomorrow to cut it. All right, guys, so we are ready to cut our unnamed soap. We still need help from you. Drop a name down below, because honestly, I cannot think a name for this one. I don't know why. So let me line it up, and we're gonna cut it. It smells great, kind of woodsy, which I love. So let's peek at the inside. Oh, that was hard to cut. All right, so let's peek inside. Whoa, I think you're gonna love this one, Johnny.
Oh, wow.
I love it. I mean, look at the colors. I love a white base. Any color you put in there, it's just gonna pop. It's just gonna look beautiful. I love working with a white base. This one looks so pretty. Let's look at the top. I love the gold mica on this one. It really ties everything together and kind of, adds a little bit of extra goodness in there. All right, so let me grab this one. Yes. I love it. So let us know in the comments down below if you like a white base like this one, or if you prefer the opposite. I do love working with a white base. I feel like every color is gonna pop so much. It's just beautiful. All right, and let's do one more. As you can see, they are all different, which is what we love about soap making, right? Not one single bar is alike. All right, perfect. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.